Yo, what's up guys, AFC Dino here. Gotta get my guest Azrael. Hey, common team. Mimikyu is definitely a threat to my team though. I need to break his disguise first and then knock him out with Weavile. But my defensive mouse doesn't really stack up against the thing, but yeah, other than that, I'm gonna lead up with my Clefable. Hopefully he doesn't lead Heatran. I've been annoying, but he leads Rotom. Not sure what kind of Rotom this is going to be. Likely the Defogger if I look at the team, so I'm gonna T-Wave here as he tricks me, so it's a Choice Scarf. I think it still has Defog. These become more common, but now he knows I have T-Wave. Kind of force a switch. I'm gonna go into Seismitoad. It doesn't really matter if he tricks now, because we'll just be trading leftovers. If he does go for Volt Switch, I'll be able to get up rocks. He does go for Volt Switch. And what should we do? Because he's gonna bring in his Chansey. On the other hand, I do want my rocks up, so I'm still gonna do. Chansey looks like the most logical switch because doesn't really want something else to get poisoned. Like he could bring in Heatran to stop the poison, but Heatran is just gonna die to Earthquake or take a lot of damage from the Earthquake. So I feel like Chansey is a safe play, and then he'll be able to get up his rocks or go for Toxic. But yeah, he does go for Chansey. And at this point, I think Stealth Rocks are coming on, but you might go for the Toxic. I obviously don't want Seismitoad to get poisoned. So I could bring in Clef, but Clef doesn't really touch it. I'll go for a more offensive play, more aggressive. So I'm gonna go for Weavile. If he goes for rocks, I got a free knockoff. A knockoff to it KO's Chansey, I guess. He goes for Toxic. It's annoying, but it means he doesn't get Stealth Rock. So I'm gonna knock off now. If he goes for rocks, it's gonna take a lot of damage, and he loses his EV Light, meaning my Latios actually becomes a big threat to him because. And then he doesn't really have a switch for Psyshock aside from the Heatran. But he actually brings in a Rotom, but with rocks up, yeah, it's definitely a 2-hit KO. So, I'm gonna knock up again. So Rotom is basically a goner. He could save it, but then something else has to take the knockoff. And yeah, he decides to sack the Rotom. Meaning that my Seismitoad is less needed at this point. Yeah, I still have a Choice Scarf Clefable, which is not ideal for me. He brings in the Conkeldurr now. Because his Orb is not activated yet, I feel like Clefable is a pretty safe switch here. Because Basalt doesn't do anything without him being burned. Goes for Mach Punch, activates its Orb. He should know, because he gave me the Choice Scarf, that I'm faster than him. And does he really want to take the Moonblast and be in Ice Shard range later? I don't think so. If I wasn't Scarfed, I would have wished here, but I'm Scarfed. I want to bring in Hawlucha, because I think Heatran comes in. And if I can catch the Heatran with Hawlucha, that's going to be really nice. So please, don't attack me here. Okay, thank you. And he does indeed bring me in the Heatran. I don't know if he has Protect. Maybe he's gonna scout for high jump kicks. I'm gonna sub here. He protects. He could have also maybe gone for a Magma Storm, but if he missed there, that would have been nice for me. I'm actually gonna go for the Sword Stance here. If he goes Lando, it's gonna be super nice for me. Okay, goes Lando. Because I'm behind the sub, the Intimidate won't go off. Yeah, I'm at +2. At +4, I shouldn't be able to knock out the Lando if he's defensive. I'm just gonna Swords Dance again. If he's... Okay, he's scarred. Damn! Okay, I got a bit too greedy. I should have just Acrobatics 2 times, because after the first Acrobatics, he would have still broken my sub, but after the first Acrobatics, I would activate Unburden, and then I outspeed him on the next one. That way I have more health on my Hawlucha, because now Hawlucha is in range of Shadow Sneak and Mach Punch from Conkeldurr, but because he's forced to go for the Mach Punch here, I'm gonna go directly into my Clefable. And maybe Sec Hawlucha later. Hawlucha can still be useful if I can outplay the Heatran. But yeah, he does go for Mach Punch. And at this point, even if he brings in Heatran, I'm just gonna Sec my Hawlucha, but he decides to stay in. That's even better for me, because now Conkeldurr goes down. He gave me the Choice Scarf. So obviously I outspeed him there. I am locked into Moonblast now, but he decides to bring in the Mimikyu. That's actually good for me. He didn't get up rocks, so I can just break his disguise now. And he shouldn't... Okay, he goes for Swords Dance, but he shouldn't have been able to knock me out from here. And now I can just sack my Clefable. And then knock him out with Weavile. And looking at his team, he doesn't have any switch for my Weavile. Yeah, he goes for Shadow Claw. It actually doesn't knock me out, which is funny because now I don't think he's in Ice Shard range, but still, Weavile should definitely live a +2 Shadow Sneak from there. So I think I just sack Clef, that way he doesn't get. I'm just gonna Moonblast so he can like get up another Sword Dance. And bring in Weavile afterwards. It's pretty much the play. He knocks me out, he takes Life Orb, chip again. That's definitely an Ice Shard range. Still gonna go Weavile. Well, in case he had, I don't know. I'm gonna knock off here, in case he switches, because if he has Drain Punch, it could be annoying later on. Yeah, like, I think knockoff is still better. If he switches, I'll get a kill. If he stays in, I still kill him. He doesn't go for Shadow Sneak, so that's nice. And we get rid of the Mimikyu. I still have Hawlucha to actually high jump kick the Chansey if I really need to. The Heatran has Protect, so I need to outplay it with Hawlucha. But he decides to go Heatran now. Actually decided to forfeit there, but probably I would probably just go for knockoff there and let him kill me, because with Latios I can Psyshock him, which does physical damage. I still have Hawlucha with high jump kick as well. Yo, what's up guys, AFC Dean here. Seems like I got a game against my boy Nyx. He always comes up with these creative stall teams. This one looks like a defensive Ariyama, I guess for Weaviles, because his team is pretty weak to Weavile otherwise. Pretty cool. Still, Weavile's still pretty good against his team. I guess Clefable as well. Clefable's pretty good against Stall overall, because Stall usually doesn't kill Clefable. But he leads off with Zapdos. Not sure what Zapdos wants to do. I'm gonna go Seismitoad just in case he wants to go for a Discharge Paralysis. Just for U-turn. Wait, we didn't see Pressure, so I think it's Static Zapdos. Let's U-turn into the Gliscor. Not sure what kind of Gliscor this is going to be. I don't want to Sting Poison though. I'm gonna go Latios in case it's a Swords Dance Gliscor. If he poisons me, it's not the biggest deal. Actually goes for a knockoff. Doing quite some damage. Gonna recover here. Not sure if he wants to go for a double knock. He switches into the Ferrothorn. I guess he wants his Hazards up right now. Could I use this? I'm gonna go. I feel like Heatran is pretty decent, I guess. I'm gonna bring in my Heatran. He goes for rocks, so this is his Stealth Rocker. So I guess it's not spikes. I'm still going for the Magma Storm. I just want to see how much damage I do to the Gliscor. Gliscor seems like it's only switched to this, so... And I'm doing 38, which is nothing. Meaning, I'm most likely faster than this Gliscor. I think it's especially defensive Gliscor. With a lot of special defense, so my Heatran is max speed, so this may be good to know for later. He goes for knockoff, and I don't really care too much about leftovers, because his team doesn't really pressure my Clefable anyway. And I'm gonna go for Wish here. If I can actually get up rocks or something. That's what he has. It's a Sadu. Because I have the Wish Up, he does have a Rock Star. But because I have the Wish Up, I'm gonna go Weavile. If he doesn't go for, I don't even think Heat Wave kills me, unless he's Life Orb. Goes for Calm Mind, and I get him my Weavile basically for free. I really want to pursue there, but looking at his team, I'm gonna Ice. The Hariyama might be thick fat, but I want to find out first. If it's not thick fat, this is still gonna do a lot of damage. Okay, that's definitely thick fat. He's leftovers. Yeah, man. The Weavile counter, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna bring in my Clef. Goes for Force Bomb. I think that has a chance to paralyze, but not sure actually. I don't see much in PvP. He's definitely gonna switch here. Gonna Moonblast here. Brings in Xatu. Okay. Still doing some decent damage. Dropping a special attack as well. And I'm actually gonna bring in my Heatran here, because he might go for the Heat Wave now. Expecting my Weavile. Come on, do it. Do it. Let's fucking go. And now this Gliscor cannot come in, because this is gonna be a freaking Flash Fire boost Magma Storm. It's gonna do a lot to Gliscor. Just bring in the Gliscor. Of course I have to miss. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna Magma Storm again. I'm pretty sure I'm faster. If he doesn't go for Earthquake, then it's gonna be good for me. He might just go for the knockoff, so... let's see. I get it. Yeah, I'm faster. Doing 60. He goes for knockoff. Okay. I'll take this right. All I need to do now is connect this Magma Storm. Please. I really needed to get rid of this Gliscor. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Now I have to bring in Weavile. Oh man. I want to pursue, but he might just stay in and sack this. I'm just gonna knock off. He goes Hariyama, but at least I get rid of the leftovers. That is really annoying. Because I also needed Heatran around for the Swallow. Bring in Latios against this. This at least gives me some offensive pressure. There. Oh man. This is really... I don't think I can win now. I'll defog here. As he goes Ferrothorn. He most likely wants his rocks up again. Okay. So... I'm gonna bring in my Hawlucha. It's like setting up rocks. Yeah, he does get up rocks, and I'm gonna double into my Weavile, expecting the Zapdos to come in. Please, do it. Yeah, okay, Zapdos comes in. And at this point, I'm gonna Icicle Crash. His Hariyama comes in, but I got rid of his leftovers. 21. I'm gonna go for the flinch here. I don't fucking care. Okay, I got the flinch. Give me the roll now. Give me the roll, come on. 22. Okay, Hariyama's down. That would have been so much easier if I just got rid of the Gliscor and my Heatran alive as well. But yeah, my Heatran couldn't hit 2 out of the 3. Freaking Magma Storm. 75% my ass, guys. 75% accuracy, my ass. I had a 75% chance to win the game there. Because I feel like it would have been pretty easy once the Gliscor goes down there with Heatran pretty much at full HP. Because other than that, he didn't really have a Heatran switch. The Hariyama might have Thick Fat, but cannot really come in on my Heatran. But now Ferrothorn comes in. I don't see another play than flinching this, because he's just gonna lead cheat here most likely, or he's just Starballing. If it's sassy, I think 2 flinches are enough. Yeah, I don't see another way, because with lead cheat he can just stall me out. Really annoying. I just feel like I'm gonna lose to the Swallow. But if I can get off a defog, so I basically have to get rid of this Ferrothorn. But yeah, it's gonna be difficult. Because my Hawlucha cannot sweep with Zapdos alive. Like, Zapdos is like the biggest counter to my to any Hawlucha, even if it has Stone Edge. If it's a defensive Zapdos, it's gonna live a +2 Stone Edge as well. Yeah. I don't see another play than flinching this Ferrothorn now, so I'm just gonna do it. 49, that's a lot. Okay, we get the first flinch. Can we get the second? I'm gonna go for it, man. Even still, that Swallow is just gonna do it to me. See if we can. But I'm still gonna try though. Just gonna try. Okay, okay. I wouldn't have been in this position if I actually hit the freaking Magma Storm on a glass car. But yeah, that aside, please don't miss. Please don't miss. This is also why you don't give up, guys. This Pokemon is also a numbers game. Sometimes you just gotta go with these things. So I get the crit there, the useless crit. But we get rid of the Ferrothorn. Now Swallow comes in. Swallow is faster than Weavile. Well, he's basically getting a kill here. Seeing that my Latios is actually... I actually need to defog. And the only things I can defog on are Zapdos and Xadu. So I feel like I have to set Clef. Because if I can get the defog off, then Weavile can still do it, I guess. Set Clef. Set Clef. Wait, I actually lived Moon. Oh my god. Lived Moonblast, damn. Oh well. No wish here. He's just gonna kill me anyway. And I have to get him on Weavile again. He is an Ice Shard range. Get him on Weavile. Still need to get off my defog, so I'm just gonna Ice Shard there. I don't think it 2-hit KO Zapdos though. Go Zapdos now. He goes Xatu. Shot again. Oh, he had U-turn on the Zapdos. Oh my god, no. It's just gonna go into, yeah, Zapdos. Zapdos is definitely gonna live a nice shot. And I'm gonna die to Stop Rock next. He got lost. And I could have actually won if I Pursuit trapped the Swallow. If I click Pursuit on Swallow, then my Latios would have been able to defog against his team. Then Weavile could have come back in again and I just Icicle Crash. Oh my god, that's so bad. Yeah, this is why I'm rusty, guys. Could have won if I just Pursuit Trap. Because he should have seen the Ice Shot coming. Ice Shot was pretty obvious. Maybe it was... could have been in his head as well that I would go for Pursuit there. But I think I really had to go for it because that was the only way of me winning. Because his win condition was Swallow, obviously. Because that's the only thing that outspeeds my Weavile. Yeah. This really sucks. I'm gonna go into my Sash method. It's gonna U-turn anyway. But yeah, my seismic doesn't kill the Swella. I know I live on Boom Burst, but I'm not gonna live too. Not from here. Damn, man. If I had pursuit trapped him, the Swella would obviously die. Even after that miss, I could have still won this game. Even after the Magma Storm miss. But this is just me being bad, guys. Damn. Yeah. This is what we call awareness. Damn, man. He just knocks me out. There's no way how my Hawlucha's gonna live, though. But yeah. maybe with a miracle. Miracles do happen every day. Maybe he just randomly switches or something. Being afraid of the choice card for Lucha. Oh man. But maybe if I could just force it out. There's no way. He's just gonna stay in. Boom Burst knocks me out. Because Hawlucha is so freaking frail. Damn, man. I could have won if I just... I cannot even blame it on the... Yeah, obviously the miss would have... I think the game would have been pretty easy if I just hit 2 out of 3 Magma Storms. But still, I could have still won this game. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is though, guys. The miss obviously really annoying for me. Yeah, again, if I just went for the pursuit there, because obviously he had a lot of sacks. If he didn't have any sacks, then it would have been a real manga. But because he had so many sacks, because even if I went for a pursuit there, he could have still won. If he switched, if Swallow died, because then Zapdos could come in, he could U-turn, basically do the same thing. Or I could have gone into Gliscor and roosted up. I don't know. Yeah, because his Gliscor was also gonna outspeed my Latios. Yeah, I at least would have had a chance to win if I actually went for the pursuit there. But just imagine me having almost full HP, Heatran there, and yeah, it being able to Magma Storm on Soul Team, maybe get up a sub, and it was max HP as well, like Heatran, so I would have definitely lived 2 Boom Bursts from the Swallow. It was like my only answer to the Swallow. Swallow is pretty good offensively. Obviously, he always gets checked by Ice Shot and he can get Pursuit Trapped. And should have Pursuit Trapped him. But yeah, that's just how game goes. Say if I did hit my Magma Storm, it would have been a completely different game. But obviously, I also got those Icicle Crash flinches, which was insane. That didn't happen, I would have never gotten to the point where I could have Pursuit Trapped the Weavile. The Swallow with Weavile. But yeah, still good game. I guess I learned something there as well. We're never too old to learn, right? Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this one as well. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.